Muda, Brenda, Jessica, Susan, Scarlett, Buda papira papa, scrata da di da da da. Forever blossom.
I have to like keep my hand over the webcam, which is why you might see it creeping into the frame, because the lighting in my room is so poor, like it's actually tragic. But we're doing recommendations this week, and I think only Brenda got one up. I'd still like you guys to put videos up, because I would like to see your recommendations, because it's like my favorite thing ever. So you should do that. Firstly, I recommend you order a copy of my university's literary magazine. Haha, shameless self-promotion, because see, the lighting just went out. I have been published. Legit recommendations now. I just recently got into comics. I was a fan of like all the movies and the TV shows and stuff, but I never actually sat down and read comic books, except for like maybe some Spider-Man ones my brother had. But I want to do that, and so I decided to do that, and I ordered the first two, but the second one's not here yet. Volumes of Hellboy, because like those movies are so good, and Hellboy is such an interesting character, and yeah, so I'm gonna recommend that you read Hellboy because it's really good, and like the art. Look at that. Just look at that. The art is to die for. Like it's gorgeous. Secondly, okay. So going to this university in London, since it's such an international school, I've become super international, like if that makes sense. Like I'm just learning a lot about other cultures and like things that like you would assume I would learn. But one of my really, really, really good friends here turned me on to K-pop, which if you don't know it's Korean pop music, which is just like crazy. It's only been like 3 weeks since she started like showing me stuff, but like it's really like the music is actually really, really good, and I have trouble learning the words to the songs because I don't speak Korean, so it's difficult, but it's really good. And so I just would recommend that you guys start listening to music from other countries, because it's actually really, really awesome. Like I know a lot of Norwegian people, so there's a couple like Norwegian comedians and stuff that I will watch on YouTube and things now. But this is like my current international obsession is K-pop, and you should listen because it's really, really excellent. Like really, really, really getting into her favorite band, which is Double S 501. So just SS 501. Just go watch some of their music videos. It's so good. They're really pretty too, which doesn't hurt. But like they're all really talented, and I'm in that place right now where it's all I want to talk about, so I'm going to try not to just talk about it forever. But I will put a link to some stuff in the down bar. My third recommendation is like really broad, but it's just to travel. Like I've traveled so much outside of London this year, and it's just been a really, really, really fantastic experience. And I don't know, I think like in the US a lot, not a lot of people obviously travel outside like their state, let alone outside the country. But I've met so many like interesting people and like learned a lot and experienced so many great things that like we should all be traveling all the time. Like we're stuck in this like rigid society that's obsessed with working, and like we should be experiencing the world. And I don't know. I've been a lot of places in England, and I've been to Scotland, and I'm going to Paris in May. And it's like really, really, really great, like seeing other cultures and other people and meeting just people that are foreign to me, which is really awesome. I'm going to try not to ramble about this either, but you know, I like to talk. So, yeah, that's travel. If you can, just do it. Also, keep an eye on my Instagram and my Twitter tomorrow, because we're going to the Warner Brothers studio tour, and I'm actually going to cry.